Hi, and welcome again to Thompson's Video Corner. Today we want to talk a bit about indirect cost rates. The Uniform Guidance makes it very clear to non-federal entities and pass-through entities that the use of an indirect cost rate is allowable cost. Appendices 3 through 7 in the Uniform Guidance delineates how to establish an indirect cost rate for the various different types of non-federal entities. Today we want to stress the importance of making sure that grant recipients get the best possible rate to address their indirect costs. Some entities may have established their indirect cost rate 8, 10 years ago, but over that time their organization may have grown or they may have a different business model. It could be that they are essentially shortchanging themselves from a more desirable rate. Now, it could be that the process of establishing a new rate could prove difficult or confusing. To this, I want to use a quote I heard recently from Dan Durst, manager of Capital Edge Consulting and a member of Thompson's Grants Editorial Advisory Board. When it comes to establishing indirect cost rates, Durst advised non-federal entities not to simply set it and forget it. To that, we fully agree. This also holds true for new grantees that took advantage of the 10% de minimis indirect cost rate allowed under the Uniform Guidance. OMB basically established the de minimis rate to simplify the process for entities that had never had a negotiated indirect cost rate. Although the Uniform Guidance states that this rate can be used indefinitely, we have heard from more than one consultant recently that these entities really should consider renegotiating that rate. 10% in most cases is much less of a rate than these entities really should have. We just want to bring all this up as food for thought. Renegotiating your indirect cost rate may not be easy, but it can prove beneficial in the long run. And if you want to learn more about indirect costs, we have extensive analysis about it in the Federal Grants Management Handbook. And you can also check out Thompson's e-learning and webinar opportunities at grants.thompson.com. We want to do everything we can to help you ensure that your grant programs are both successful and compliant. Thanks everyone for watching, and have a good day.